up? AndzDave here, and yeah, how are you guys doing? I mean, with the pandemic situation, I know everyone's having a hard or difficult time, but hey, we made it this far and we're gonna see this through. So we are here today at SM Lanang, and we are, I guess you all know what's the famous buffet that's located here. And yeah, that's right, we're gonna have a feast today at the Vikings Luxury Buffet, and come on, let's head there. Alright guys, we are now going to the Vikings, but before that, I'm just gonna give you guys a little trivia for Vikings. I mean, with the famous word, eat like Vikings, Vikings people, they are known to have the abundance of food and drink. So that's how the history was made, like eat like a Vikings, and yeah, I guess maybe that's how the owner came up with this name, Vikings Luxury Buffet. So we are almost there, and I'll see you when we get inside. Okay, so right now we are waiting. We are now trying to accept people who has their reservation. So we get here, we are number 1 on the list. So let's just wait for a number to be called. So we are finally here inside at the Vikings Luxury Buffet, and yeah, before we start eating, there's this rule, right? Before you go to the battlefield, you don't just go and shoot, right? You're gonna scout. You're gonna have to have the plan or strategy. So right now we're gonna scout the food. We're gonna try the beef rib. So let's see. Oh, wow! This beef right here, it's tender. It has that kind of sweet blend. I don't know, there was oyster sauce on it, but yeah, the beef is tender, the sauce is kind of sweet, and it has that really strong beefy flavor. as you chew on it. It's kind of a bit chewy and tender at the same time. I mean, it has fat on it. Let's go through. And now for that glorious bite of fat and beef. This thing. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh man. It's just pure awesomeness in just one bite. I cannot imagine how perfect that bite was. Here's another one. Some fat and some beef all together. I can have this all day. If not for the gout, I will have this all day. Yeah. I kind of like the sweet aftertaste of the beef. I mean, in the sauce itself. It's very tasty, flavorful. Now for the soy chicken. Yeah. The meat is very soft, it's tender as well. And yeah, it also has that sweet aftertaste. I think it's almost the same. They use the sauce from the beef and from this one as well. It's like oyster sauce on it. And I like it. Another one. The skin is very aromatic, juicy at the same time, flavorful, delicious. And now for our next plate, my favorite here. Every time I go to Vikings, I never skip this Salmon Sashimi that we have here. Wow, that piece right there was so tender, it was so soft. It's like we were blessed by the food god that's surrounding this beautiful place. I cannot even think of a proper vocabulary word to use to appreciate the beauty of this salmon. Next one is we have the fish ball. I have high expectation for this one because I love fish balls, so we'll see. That's actually good. You know that low quality fish balls they sell on the street? It's more of flour. But this one, authentic, legit. It's a real fish ball, guys. You can really taste the fish meat on this one. It's not just all about flour. That is some tasty bite of fish ball right there. And also this one, the Japanese shawmai. I also have high expectations for this. I'm a fan of Japanese shawmai, so we'll see if this will set the standards for the Japanese shawmais that they sell from the other restaurants or from the food chains. It has that very strong aroma of the seaweed. They wrapped it with the seaweed, but of course that's how Japanese shawmai is. But yeah, it also tastes good. And now moving on to the the beef short and the meatloaf. All right, so let's try the meatloaf first because I know the beef short here is really good. From the looks of it, I mean, look at that. Look at this one. Look at how tender and how beautiful the looks of this beef right here. Oh, oh my god. It's so tender. You don't even need a teeth for that one. It's an insult if you use your teeth on this beef. So tender. Wow. Oh. Every time you chew, I mean not chew because you don't use your teeth on this one. Every time you destroy, it melts in your mouth automatically. And every time you do that inside your mouth, the flavor explodes inside. It's like you're having a battle between Son Goku and Frieza inside of your mouth. Oh man. Wow. That is just so good. It's like I want to bathe inside the sauce of this beef. Wow. Wow. Now for the meatloaf, just to complete this meat part or meat section. I mean, yeah, meatloaf. For me, there's nothing special with this one. It's just like meatloaf, like the one that you buy in groceries or convenience store. But hey, this is Vikings, so they're pretty good meatloaf. It's time for veggies. So yeah, we actually had that awesome beef meat from the ground too. So we're gonna have this veggies. I mean, it helps you reset your taste buds. Right? So in order for you to eat more fat and meat, so we're gonna have the veggies. And also, do not forget what your mom always tells you. Always have your veggies. Keeps you healthy. For the round 3, and as you can see, another round of beef, the beef short, and also the salmon. Just a quick update for you guys. This is actually my 3rd round of salmon sashimi. So that only shows that it is my favorite, the salmon sashimi, and also this one. Like I said, it's so tender. It has that very good aggressive taste of beef. So let's have another bite. That piece that I just took, it's a very good combination of fat and beef. Oh my god. This time, earlier that was mushroom sauce. This time, it's barbecue sauce. And it's still good. Doesn't matter. Because the beef itself is already good. So it doesn't matter what kind of sauce you put in it. And chase it with some salmon. After 3 rounds, of food and meat. Now it's time for dessert. Yes, I have here some munchkins. It's not that sweet. We have here some Filipino desserts. This one's called sapin sapin. Now for the fruit salad. Not that special. It's just fruit cocktail, milk and cream. Pineapple. We need this one to avoid indigestion because of the amount of food, the variety of food that we had from this buffet was massive. So we need this one. Helps with digestion. It's not that sweet though. But still, when it comes to pineapples, it does its thing, whether it's sweet or not. That was my experience. Actually, it was really good. I guess you all know how obviously I liked the salmon sashimi. I had 3 rounds of salmon sashimi, and the second one is the beef short. That's my second favorite among all of the food that we ate at the Vikings Luxury Buffet. And also, not to mention the dim sum, the dumplings, the shawmai, the Japanese shawmai, the fish balls that I had. It was also good. It was surprisingly different from all of the dim sum or the dumplings that I have tried so far. So yeah, I guess I can definitely say that I had a great time at the Vikings Luxury Buffet, and hopefully you guys can visit as well. For those of you who doesn't know, that the Vikings have actually reopened since last year, and right now it's kind of a bit cheaper compared to the price that they offered. But yeah, it's pretty worth it. From what I had today for this lunch, it was actually worth it. From the salmon itself, I mean, you guys know how expensive salmon is, and yeah, also it was a high quality beef that I had, and it was so tender. It was beautifully cooked, perfect. Everything was good. So definitely, it was a good experience for me at Vikings. I had a lot of I was able to try other buffet as well, but for this pandemic, from this pandemic situation, it is my 3rd time going back to Vikings, and it was still a good experience for me. So yeah, this is me again, AndzDave, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.